A wild story about a 15-year-old child and a 30-year-old man. Now, not many can say they busted inside someone while watching their daughter get stabbed. Now, this man right here has experienced life. Now, like any other story, it starts very wholesomely, okay? It's him and his daughter in a ceremony of growing up. Now, the daughter is grabbing the father by the hand and all shy, being like, "Oh, I wrote this down saying I want to marry someone like him." Then he gets pulled into reality by his own daughter calling him a baldy, saying, "I told you don't wash our stuff together because it's gross." And my dude is just like, "Damn, I just got disrespected." As he's contemplating about life and grabs a pile of laundry to hang it up, he sees double D's. Okay, what am I doing? And he's like, "Damn." And then his wife comes up to him and says, "Your daughter wants to be wants to be in a foreign land with foreign people." And he's like, "That's expensive. We're broke." And she's like, "Hey, yo, that's your daughter's dream. Don't be like that." And then he's like, "Hey, yo, we're broke." And she's like, "No, no, the money is not the meaning of life. Yeah, that's true, but we're broke." And she's like, "Nah, figure it out, dude." As he heads to work, he gets on the train, and he sees this cute little I'm not gonna say that. Mr. Policeman, please don't put me in jail. He sees a chick that's very young, and he's like, "Damn, that looks like my wife when she was young." And he doesn't want to get near her, and he keeps getting pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed until he gets a whiff of that of that perfume. And after his job, he goes to the store looking for some milk, wondering if he should even go back with the milk. And he gets on a bench drinking, and then the same girl pops out of nowhere and says, "Are you Babadi Poop Poop?" And he's like, "Ooh, is it my chance? 20,000 yen to get a little bit of a." Why am I? Sorry, wrong person. As she runs away, and he gets a whiff. He gets that. He smells that young, that fresh blood, and he's like, "Damn, I'm whatever she wants." And then he just says, "Yeah, I'm that person. Here's 20,000 yen." And for anyone wondering what's 20,000 yen, that's basically 200, depending on the economy of Japan. Average 200, 10, 20,000 yen is 200. So he's paying her 200 bucks for dinner. Wild. While he's at dinner, he realizes, wow, this is a fancy place. What am I doing? What am I doing? He's just eating. He just eats, and basically just talks. He's like, "You're such a good man," and he's like, "Oh my gosh, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Pleasure, Pleasureville." And then for a moment, he grabs, a bit of intelligence and starts to like panic, run away, and then gets stopped. And he's like, "Damn, I got stopped." And after dinner, they just run through some rain. They just run through rain, feeling life, feeling excited, looking through the undershirt, being like, "Damn, those double D's about to do." I mean, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm forgetting the age. Come on, come on! I don't want the police on my door. Then on the third chapter, it hits you with, "Shall we do the deed?" And he's like, "Oh my gosh, the deed? 100,000 yen? Nah, dog. Nah, nah. You ain't worth 100K yen. Come on. That's like 1,000 bucks. Come on." And after that, we find out that the chick the dude was about to do something with is in the same school as his daughter. Think about that. His daughter is a menace to this girl, straight up just throwing water on her, just straight up making her life miserable. If she was in the US, she would have had a. I'm not going to make that joke. And it turns out she puts a snake in her bag because it seems that in her past she was a Twitch streamer and got naked in front of the camera and everyone from her school found out. Now they to call her a dirty, dirty, dirty girl. I feel kind of cringe for saying that. So they're at the beach because they want to be together. They're at the beach. I don't really know what to say. And she talks about how how the only way people like her is if she's half naked, and her goal is to raise 10 million yen, with charging 100,000 K for yen is crazy. Then out of nowhere his wife shows up saying, "What are you doing, husband, Tomoko?" Then you see, then he's making excuses as why he's on the beach, and his wife is like, "You were talking to that chick over there," and he's like, "Well, she asked me a question," and he gets called over. Hey, and he's like, and she's like, comes over, and they're like, they look exactly, except one is more chubby than the other one. And we were just talking to my weren't you, and he's like, it's the weekend. He's like, "Oh, I have a day off today," and Jen was nice enough to, yeah, it's basically directions, and they like walk off. Then they go into a little hotel, they go into the hotel, and then they do the deed, and the dude is like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," and the chick is like, ugh, ugh, ugh. And then we got a little snippet of what the other underage girl is doing, basically just playing with McDonald's, waiting for the call of the guy, basically. And then she's like, "Hey, going on a date?" He's like, "Hey, yo, we can't be doing this." And she's like, "You're mine, understand that? You're gonna be mine." Well, kind of aggressive, don't you think? You're only 15. What are you doing? Why are you being so aggressive? He's like 40. Come on. I guess she's just trying to fleece him for like 1,000 yen. I guess that's sad. Then she's like, "Oh, my life is gonna be destroyed if they find out." And he's like, "No, I can't do this. 100,000 yen, and you get to smash this." And he's like, I can't." Well, which is kind of weird. Why are you like, "Oh, pay 100K yen and you can smash this"? He's like, "I can't." Why not just extort him? Like, I'm not understanding. Why not just say, "Pay me 100,000 yen," okay, and that's it. She's like pushing for the sexual interaction. Why? Maybe to not make the dude look creepy. He's already a creep. Whatever. Let's keep going through the story. Chapter 5. Chapter go. Here we go. I'd like a room for the rest of the night. For a rest, please. They go into the room. The guy is like, "Ooh, 203. Oh no, he's still wearing his little thingy." And he's like, "Here we go." And she's like, and he's like, "Nah, I can't do this." Then he grabs him by the arm and says, "Listen to me." And she starts going, "Listen to me. You're mine. Understand that? You're gonna bang the." What's going on? Dude drinks. I wonder if, drinks. And then the guy is like, "Wow, these are little contraptions." And basically, they're sitting 6 feet apart because they're sitting 6 feet apart, even though they're planning on doing it for some reason. The guy's looking at costumes, and he's like, "Oh no," he's starting to fantasize about her. Come on, dude. You're gonna. I know Japan has a 13 years old, but come on, dude. Really, 15? This guy's like, the chick is like, "I'm gonna take a shower," and he's like, oh no, the guy is like, "I'm gonna take a shower," and he's like in the shower just thinking about life, like, oh, and the chick is like, "Oh no, he's gonna be my first," and they're sitting in silence, and the chick is like, "Okay, okay, am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this?" Anticipating. She comes out of the shower and is like, "You're gonna be my first. Let's do this." And the guy just gets a sniff of her. He's like, "Damn, I'm about to hit it," and he's like, "Oh no, I can't," because she's literally 15. And my dude is just down and down. He's like, "Come on." He's getting more aggressive because he smells that he smells that underage. My dude is rocking a car. She's like crying in the corner, like, "Oh no, I think I messed up. Should I even do this?" Well, that's chapter 5. If you guys want me to continue doing a quick synapse of this story, just hit for 2 likes. 2 likes, and I'll continue doing a I can't say that word. snippet of the story. Okay, thanks guys for watching and have a wonderful evening or something. Go Bawa.